What's up, guys? This is going to be a all signs September money reading, and then I'm going to do the individual signs after this one. Feel free to like, share, follow, subscribe, leave a comment, reach out for one-on-one reading. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is feeling as if there's no forward movement or progress. This is Virgo Leo energy, so you could be feeling like you're in somewhat of a slump or a stagnated state. Feel free to take this energy if it resonates with you. King of Swords in the upright is confidence, though. You're sure of yourself, or you're sure of the work that you've been putting in. Capricorn Aquarius season. Capricorn is a very stick-to-itive sign, always accomplishes their goals. So look to see if you have any planets in Capricorn in your chart, and that'll tell you where your work lies. Feel free to check out the astrological alignments current. Aquarius is more of a kind of future-oriented and minded energy. So if you're looking into cryptocurrencies or NFTs or stocks or something having to do with the future or technology, Aquarius might be showing up as well. Jupiter's currently in Aquarius. This is having to do with working with others. So if you're in association with others, side hustle or side business, you're almost sure that this is bound to work. Maybe an investment that you're looking to see a return on. Okay, you're willing to put in the time and go the lengths and go the distance. Although with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's almost as if, you know, the train is completely fallen off the tracks, and yet you're still confident somehow, some way. Spirit, can you speak to this a little bit? Okay, you have a very, this is in your soul, this is in your fiber with the Six of Cups in the upright. Call it a cause, or call it whatever it is that's motivating you. It runs deep. Okay, still waters run deep here. That Six of Cups in the upright is a soulmate energy. Again, you may feel like you're not getting information, like you're not being contacted. Maybe you have your resume out there, and yet you know the work that you've put in. You maybe know the quality of your portfolio or your resume, and you're tripping maybe a little bit, but really not really. You know the efforts that you've put in. You could smell and taste the opportunity with the Three of Wands in the upright. This could be even traveling as well. So while you kind of set other plans in motion as far as traveling for the holidays or relocation, your investments are steady working money, you're steady making advancements. Others who aren't as confident, others who maybe haven't put in the work, they might be flipping out at this time, but not you. But the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, you've made it this far, and you feel as though, despite the communication, I've made it this far, so whoever brought me here has to take me home. Okay, Grace has brought me this far, and Grace is not just gonna let me be here. I didn't come this far just to stop here. Moon card in the upright. This is wanting to kind of maybe even take a leap into something, but really needing to kind of push your patience as far as possible. Almost as if the moon cycles will be revealing something to you, as they always do. Okay, continuing to have kindness, compassion, understanding for yourself, I always say, first and foremost, so that you may have it for others. Yes, certain negative energies might burp up, might pop up from you, but know that they are not you. Okay? You don't have to identify as them. What's this objectionable energy with the Page of Swords in the upright? Coming out of heartbreak here. Okay, sticking to your guns with the Seven of Wands in the upright. You're ahead of the competition here. Okay, whoever's watching this with the Seven of Wands in the upright. You've been through this before. You've been through these setbacks before. And yet you know in your guts that you're on the right path here. That's why you're so confident. Okay? These are blessings on the horizon. These are your ships on the horizon. You could see your ships coming in. So, in fact, whoever's not reached out, whoever hasn't communicated, they're missing out. Because you're seeing your ships coming in here. Call it their lack of maturity here. You've stayed true to yourself here with this kindness, compassion, understanding. Could even be that someone near and dear to you played a part in the heartbreak as well as the coming out of the heartbreak. And still you've continued to sing the same old tune here. Meaning, and I don't mean that in a negative way, I mean that in the sense that you've been true. And because of that, you're going to be experiencing this sense of satisfaction, content, harmony, peace. Okay, that's yours for the taking, that's yours for the experiencing. I'm not getting a sense that you really need to worry about finances this month. I feel as though things are kind of automated. Everything's automated. So everything, the system is working and flowing and ticking accordingly. Okay? Spirit, any more of these messages for the Page and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? World card in the upright. So whatever setbacks, whatever lack of offer, communication, whatever lack of forward movement and progress, that's a wrap. That's finito. It's over. It's done with. You're not going to see that anymore with the World card coming out to clarify that. Very cool. Very cool. I feel as though you've been using this past year to master other means of income, learning your lessons, learning from the pitfalls and the setbacks. And now it's now you're just working the system, like a pendulum. Very cool. Now it's time to celebrate. 3 of Cups in the upright. Okay, because these setbacks are in the past. World card is looking back at them. They're no longer a thing. Okay, she said, see ya. She's going to the party. She's on her way to the disco. Very cool, very cool. I like it. I feel good about this reading. That World card kind of being the capstone to the Knight and the Page in the reverse, to me says it all. This is a finance and money reading. The pentacles are finances, monies, resources. And for that to come out, to me, says you've graduated, you've completed a phase, you've completed a lesson, you've completed a cycle, you've learned how to make it on your own, you've learned your second and third means of income. You might have your own business, you might have your own side hustles, you might have your own clientele, things of that nature. And these hard times, or maybe these setbacks or lack of forward movement and progress, has given you opportunity to refine the system. And that's what Virgo season is all about. So you've just kind of been sharpening your sword and mastering your skill and your craft. So I see this as a very kind of auspicious and fortuitous reading, and I'm very excited and happy about that World card in the upright. She typically is ruled by Saturn, whose home sign is Capricorn. And so I believe Capricorn's in Pluto, so there's this big transformation energy. Capricorn is also 10th house, fame, career, public recognition, which you're known for. Okay. So for me, that World card represents you being tried and true and having stuck to the program. And Capricorn, to my understanding, when they're kind of dead set on reaching their goals or achieving their accomplishments, they're probably the strongest sign to do that. So the fact that that energy is popping up in the form of, again, the World card, ruling planet Saturn, home sign of Capricorn, to me speaks volumes. I also mentioned that Capricorn Aquarius energy is featured in the King of Swords, which is that confidence, and that confidence stems back from your youth with the Six of Cups in the upright. And maybe you have a voracious appetite in regards to consuming information, or really kind of throwing your all into something that you're really interested in. And whether that has been done prior years, and you've just been kind of working upon that foundation, that's going to start to show itself and reveal itself by there no longer being any setbacks with that page and that knight in the reverse. Okay. In fact, you can stretch it and read the page in reverse as the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. That's the best card as far as finances and resources. That's all about legacy. So what you're doing is for the long haul. The knight in reverse reaches out to the page in the upright. The page in the upright is text message and phone call and email, that tertiary level form of communication. So don't be surprised if you get some incoming correspondence that's going to kind of put you on the map for something long term in regards to legacy. You might be going, chances are you are undergoing this huge transformation in your public image and what you do for your notoriety and what you're known for. And often that crosses over into how we make a living. Again, especially with that Capricorn and Pluto energy. So I'm very excited for you, and leave a comment and let me know where you're at, and we could share each other's journey. I definitely feel that excitement as well as far as my particular situation. So happy to see that. Essentially that World card means that we're all graduating and leveling up to the next stage, to the next phase, to the next major cycle. The World card is a major cycle. It's not any one of these moon phases. It's a big cycle. It's the end of the tarot, so it's a huge completion. So it's a big deal. Don't take it lightly. If you've made it this far, it's a big deal. Okay? especially nowadays, and how crazy everything is, and how much your mind is, trying to be manipulated and warped, and everything that they have thrown at you. They threw the kitchen sink at you, and still I rise. Okay. So you're a baddie if you're watching this. You're a badass. And happy to be a part of it. Appreciate you if you've watched this far, and you already know, holler at your boy for one-on-one reading. Leave a comment, like, share, follow. Hit me up, Running Gun Tarot, across all social media platforms. Website link below. Check out the other links as well if you want to work one-on-one. I'm always available. And love you guys. On to Aries, September money reading 2021. Holler.